Okay, you're live, Fred. You can say that again.
Do a jump rope here.
You got jump rope? Okay.
A little monkey jump rope.
So the original wires that came with the coil are super high quality.
Piece of crap. Piece of stuff.
I think I made the pile. Yeah, I did. Pretty good. Now there's some oil right there.
And the wire we're using, it comes in one piece.
This one here is a copper core, high temperature. So that means when you get anywhere near the cylinder head, it won't melt just in half. Unlike the other stuff I just threw away, which will melt as soon as it gets near the motorcycle.
So now we're going to put one plug wire on.
Okay, is there a clip up underneath the tank there for it to go up under?
There is a clip right there.
Look at that. There's the clippers. Can't see it from this
tight.
side.
Can't see?
Not on the wrong side, like you said.
There's a clip.
You know why that's clipped there?
I thought that clip was for the cable.
Because I put it there on purpose.
You did?
So make sure you got a little slack in the line here, boss. Okay, there you go. You want to have a little bit of curve on it.
And then we're going to put this one on this other plug.
Okay, now we're going to go across the top of the cable for the oil lines, or...
I'm about to put this side on this plug.
Yeah, but are we going to go across the plug wires, or plus across the oil lines, or under them?
I think it should go over the... Right, should go right through here.
I don't like them being on top of the head.
No, we
like
can go
this.
right through here.
Okay.
Ready?
I would definitely want to get them further back than when they're going to be laying on top of the head.
Go right through here.
We'll come through here for now.
Come through there for now.
We're going to cut these long so we can play around with this a little bit.
Okay.
Because I already don't like it, how it's too close to the head up under there.
Well, run it across right through here.
We can go across. We can go across like that. Okay, where's the one at?
It's not a cross either. It's a cross. It ends with an S, not a cross.
What did you do? Run up over here.
I just said that like 4 times, dude. Right? I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to do them.
You asked the question, Fred.
It's not ask.
You asked it.
It's not ask.
Problem is we're in the way of our petcock. So you're coming right across the petcock.
Okay. Well, that's not going to work.
No, it isn't.
How about all the way back through here?
Let's go right through where my finger is here.
Yeah, that's what I just said. You ain't paying attention.
No, I wasn't. You could also come across right here.
And I just said that too.
Okay.
What you want to do? Let's go this way.
Let's go this way.
You're starting to run out of room though.
I ran a room a long time ago because it ain't long enough.
Yeah, that's what I just said. There. That's. I think you got a problem there now.
You got a problem there? Can't do that one, Fred. Okay.
Unless you're going to do a whole new.
A whole new way?
I think if you go right through here.
All right.
You're gonna have to come across the cylinder head.
Just run it through. I gotta cut it. It's very important here. You've been in my oil line, Fred.
For everything, for all those you guests listening in on this.
Okay.
This didn't exist before. This has
need a
never
bend.
been done before.
Give me a bend on that cable.
There you go.
Now, you notice you got something going on right here?
Yeah, I got that. I'm going to go underneath that.
Okay.
But for right now, it's going above it. It's
So
just to
right
get us-
now, we are at... I don't think we have enough room to put the cable in at that location.
Well, hang on a second. I messed up here.
I know you messed up.
I didn't mess up. I did mess up. I didn't have it inside, so you can get another 1/2 inch here.
We're going to need more than a 1/2 inch.
That ain't going to work. You have to get a whole new...
I don't like how this is this way.
Well, you can go underneath here.
That should have shot through directly across.
Like that?
Under
Down
there.
underneath here?
Yes.
Let me put it back underneath there then. How's that?
Because I want to be able to have full access to my petcock.
Your pet cock?
My petcock, not my cockpit.
Pet cock.
If you want to pet your cock, that's something else.
Well, that gave you about a 1/2 inch, an
See,
inch.
now we have full access to a high-performance fuel petcock. We got a little bit of a curve in here, which we can curve. See this lead right up in here?
Here.
Do one like that. Now it's out of the way. Out of the way. It's good. Good, good, good. Like that.
You have this thing wired?
We're wiring right now, Fred.
What? We're putting sparkling wires on them. What about the rest of the wires? Because there's no battery, no other
Got
wires.
a wire right here. That's all we need. Yeah, but there's no battery, so. There's
Did
no
I just
problem.
say there was no battery?
Oh, I didn't catch that. Okay, we appear to have about this much cable left over,
I
Fred.
think we're gonna cut dead center of that and we'll be
Okay,
all set.
where's your cutter at, Fred?
The dikes? Pair of dikes?
Here. Looking Alan was sneaking in there on you.
Well, Alan could cut it. Here.
I don't know.
You do the honors,
I'm
man.
not cutting it.
You do the honors, Alan. That's like right.
Are you dead center? Do we have to measure it?
Here's a question for you.
No.
No, Fred missed it by that much.
You're such a dude.
Is there any problem with those wires laying right close next to each other?
Yeah.
On automotive, not supposed to do that. Don't they arc across?
No.
Yeah, but see on a Harley, it fires both at once.
That's right. Okay, just a question. Just asking.
You're just gonna make it more efficient.
I
'cause
like
you're
that.
running
That's
hot
nice.
Okay, so now we have a nice wire, solid core wire.
And now you can use your
And way
cutter.
down in there, there's just a turd sticking up. Now what I need is a screwdriver.
You don't. You need to put these on first.
I need some CRC.
You need to put these on first.
That's over there. That's that can
You've
right over
forgotten
there.
that before. You need to put the sleeves on and the caps on before you do anything else.
That's why I need some lubrication, Fred. Here.
The sleeves and the caps. Oh, now I get the camera. I got my safety shoes on.
I got mine on.
I got my dress
Alan got?
flips. Alan's always safe, man. That dude's like, he's got his freaking, what are those called?
Rat.
His,
Rough all terrain.
yeah, his freaking.
That's what you're getting next to, Tatro.
Osh gosh.
No, they're not Oshkosh, by the way. No, they're not. Do we have any fuel? Any high octane?
He's got his Osh gosh pants on.
High octane, like more than 59 octane.
I made it
Wow.
funny. I'm laughing at myself,
You
man.
can tell he's feeling better. His sense of humor's back. God, he was hard to live with the last 2
He's
weeks.
always been a fucking hard.
He was,
Freaking hard level.
but he stuck it out.
What's the octane level of a World War II vehicle?
I don't know.
98.
I'm thinking more like 58.
Well, so what you're saying then even the worst should run pretty good.
The worst thing that they can buy today
It was better than what you had before.
is better than what they had back in World War II.
Well, we had lead back then. Did you forget something?
No, I didn't.
Yes,
forget
you
anything.
did.
No, I didn't.
You did. You forgot that. I told you like 4 times.
I'll just cut it and put it right on there.
I don't think that's going to work. That was their practice run. We've done this before, practice run. Not turn it around, you dumbass.
You just pick it.
I feel pretty good, man.
God, you guys are both in rare form.
No, this is normal form. It's rare form for him to do something wrong and more than once.
Now, Fred, just get this sports remote apart.
You don't think maybe I did that on purpose?
I started taking it apart. Look, I started
see.
taking it apart. I took the covers off.
I see.
I took the valves lines here, and then I said, "Hey, I'm getting ready to sports." No, we're getting a 45 running.
What's
Okay.
your ever at?
Goes up your ass, you know, wouldn't you?
I would.
You're like,
I got
whoa,
one. I got one right here.
that's tight.
Okay,
That's uncomfortable.
okay, we got that much depth, Fred. So it has to go
How
about
much
an inch. So that means if this goes in, we're going to have an inch hanging out.
There you go. We know that already now.
We didn't go in that far though.
Yeah, it went in as far as you were. Your thing was bent. When you straightened out, it looked
I
like it
think
was
you're
longer.
bent.
I'm always bent.
Too much length on there.
Hey, Alan,
Yes,
you living
sir.
a dream, man?
I'm living
Have you
it
got
today.
lucky yet?
No,
Oh, son
not
of
today.
suck.
He doesn't like it when you bring that up, Fred.
That's,
Well, you don't either.
it's okay, you guys.
Hey, how about me? I'm not.
Yeah, and you're married.
I'm living a dream, and I'm.
What do you think about that? He's paying for it and he's not living it.
Oh well.
I think somebody's making up their own jokes here.
Yeah. Everybody's getting into the entertainment factor here. Did you put that on upside down too?
No,
Did you put that gasket on
no, but it's stuck up there though.
stuck up?
Stuck up like you.
No, I'm not stuck up. I'm a nice guy. So now did you expose some cable so it would work?
What? So you got a screw head down there. Just push it down. We'll find
That's
out
it?
if it works when we hook it up.
Where's your battery?
You know, so we got some extra wire in here.
Yeah. A little bit of float.
So we go
That
on the
looks
other
so
side.
that looks so good. Almost looks like we knew what we were doing.
So now we can go over here,
Oop, let's look over there.
pull some of the slack out.
Ooh. Is that what we're doing now?
How much slack we got over there? No, that's okay. You can't pull any more.
Sorry, my bus. I actually zoomed in.
How's that one look?
This one you pulled back too far. This one you need to pull back some more.
I'm trying to pull it, Fred. It didn't want to come.
Not even breathing hard yet.
There. Keep playing music over there.
Good stuff.
Hey, turn that down a little bit. Picked it up on video. We got to pay for it. How's that?
I think those people.
I can hear it. They can hear it. All right, where's that oil at? Did you get some oil yet?
Yeah.
Right there.
Just the right time?
Shaky. Shake it up.
Which one's it going?
I was about to say, do you know which one's the oil filler?
They're all the same, aren't they?
Wouldn't the oil filler be on that side? And the gas on this side?
What about that one then?
That's something else. You obviously know what you're doing because you built this from scratch.
I actually own a 35 Harley.
But this is all together different than your normal.
That's right. Am I gonna make a mess?
Is it?
Of course.
It's coming out the bottom already?
Are we leaking in here? For those of you who don't know this, we actually created a
See how Harley tanks are made to have Harley quartz put in them?
I think they're telling a lie. They're telling the stories.
That's it.
Scratch my back.
Man, these lines are nice.
Wait until it gets the bill.
Kind of scary.
I'd say they're worth about 300 a piece.
300 a piece?
Of course.
So that means I only worked a day's labor for 300 bucks. That would be cheap. Does that count the cost of the materials?
Boy, this one's got a
Now,
nice
when the oil comes out of here, Fred, are you going to put it on there real quick, or are you going to sort of drip everywhere?
No, we're gonna put it on real quick.
Okay, that's a good call. Is it dripping yet? Where's your rag at?
Don't you have a problem here with it not coming out yet? What the hell's going on? Have you not put enough
Yeah,
in?
paper towel style. Right on top of the, somewhere is one.
Pay attention.
Now, why am I doing this?
So that you make sure you get oil into the
I
engine.
am purging the system by putting oil all the way through to the pump. That way, as soon as the motor starts to pump,
You
it's
got
got oil.
That's what I just said.
It'll work. That's called a tampon.
It looks like a tampon.
pig mat.
Pig mat?
Pig mat.
Pig mat, okay.
I think you need some more oil.
Actually, if you read the label on the
Oh,
container,
there it is.
it's called a domino pad absorbent pad.
Oh, okay. Ew, that's a scary thought.
Well, from the people having.
Stuff that into somebody's gizzard.
Where'd you get that from?
Pack them over there.
No, I mean, where did
I
you?
had cases of these things, and most of them just got thrown away. It's only until recently I discovered that maybe we could use them for
As
something
an
else
absorbent.
besides putting them in your gut. Now, you notice I made a huge mess when I did that.
You did. Why did you make a mess?
That's what
you
they
left.
do brake clean for.
You can tighten it down now.
Now we have purged our air out of our oil feed system.
I'm still going to turn it over a little bit to get some more oil flowing.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Without starting it.
We're not? Now, is there any oil in this?
Wow. How would I know that?
Good time to check.
Did you bring any oil from the trailer?
I did not.
916?
And do a hover above.
Okay, we need some.
Eye in the sky drone.
We're gonna need some 85 140 for the tranny.
1 quart?
I don't know what it takes. There might be some on the shelf besides the solvent tank up there. there any-
Above the solvent tank, right? Above that
Is there any oil
red
there?
thing.
I need a funnel too. Fred, is that cord empty up there? Check that out.
I think it is. Drip. It's done. Next one. You having fun, Gino? Smile for the camera.
Hey man, good for something, see?
Good for something.
Be a good wife one day.
Here you go, Mumbles.
Mumbles? Mumbo jumbo?
Why is the Mexican in charge of paint? What did Fred say?
I didn't say that. Yeah, why is it?
There's 3 white guys in there.
3 white guys and 1 Mexican working on the paint job. And the welding and painting.
I'm doing the high performance oil install. How much oil do I put in here, Fred?
I think just enough to fill it up.
That's enough? Is that enough, Fred?
Well, if it starts dripping out, I suspect it is.
Got a flashlight?
Over there.
Not coming.
This right there. It's right there. Look right there on the bench. See? I knew that.
This might take a while.
So I went to change the oil in my my big bike.
What did you do with my abdominal pad? Why you got this laying out on the floor making a mess?
It was dripping.
It's dripping my hand.
So I went to change the oil on my Harley, right?
You have a Harley?
On my 2008 Street Glide, right? So I pull the plug, I drain it, and think I drained the right thing, right? So then I go to put oil in the Harley, and in fact, the plug is...
Fred, it appears they already had oil in there.
Oh, look at that. We're good.
We might have possibly overfilled it.
How can you overfill it?
Because I put too much in there.
You're gonna get you got a thing to suck it out?
It is up on the sides on the kickstand here back here, though. It'll level out when you drop the trainer down.
I think we're okay now.
I think Fred overfilled it.
So I didn't realize it's supposed to pull the plug from the front of the engine, or the front of the oil pan to drain the oil out.
Fred? We lost track.
I'm trying to tell him that I overfilled. I started filling oil up, and it was already full of oil. I dumped oil right in the middle of my driveway. Like, what the frick is going on? Then I opened the tech manual, like, oh, what a dumbass.
Do you have a manual?
Well, I didn't then.
I bought you one.
Yeah, you do now.
Did you get it yet?
Yeah, I'm well practiced at 6-speed transmissions.
That's because you keep breaking them.
For those who own a 6-speed transmission, good luck keeping that damn thing together.
That's called a 6-speed Harley transmission.
Or a
How much
piece
oil is in
of...
the motor?
What's next?
How much oil is in the motor now?
Well, I think we need to spin it a little bit. We need to turn it over.
How much is in there?
Well, I don't know. Can we
It
see?
appears that there's all like 1 inch down in there.
Only 1 inch?
Well, you only put a quart in there, you cheap.
Who's the
Want
cheap
one more
person
quart?
here?
Should we put more than a quart in it?
I thought you were conservative with 2.
I think you need to put about 3 quarts in it.
The hole's 4.5 quarts.
So you want to go, Alan, to go get a 3rd one?
No, because we're cheap.
You can make this other guy buy
We'll
the...
pass it along to the
Like, yeah,
consumer.
yeah. Pass along. He's like, well, we put 2 in, but you got to buy the other next 2, right?
Yeah.
Fred, who put the big dent in the tank right
You
here?
waited 5 years, but we're
Yeah.
not going to comp you a quart. Jesus Christ.
Hey, that's 5's a pretty short period of time around here.
Oil costs money. Okay, what else we gotta do, Fred?
I think we need to put a battery in it. We got to put some juice to it.
Where's your 6-volt battery at, Fred?
Once again, if it was... You'd be uncomfortable if it was where the sun doesn't shine.
At this juncture, would it be a smart to ask if there are clips on the chain? I guess it is.
Well, we could spin it and see. Yeah, it is. I see it right there.
We're fully prepared for start fire, so we have a 6-volt battery ready someplace. We just don't know where.
You got gas in it?
Nope.
That's why I was asking. You want me to go get some?
Hey, what are you doing making a mess over there?
Don't scratch those rims.
Stupid
This
wheels
is
on
my
here just got nailed.
transmission.
Here, Fred, is this charged?
I don't think so.
Oh. Where's the gas?
There's some gas over there. I had some gas from what I ate at lunch. I don't know if either one of those
Burritos
will...
don't count, Fred.
I don't think those will help you.
Fred's burritos won't make the bike run very well. Oh yeah, we'll be back after we get some more supplies.
We're not quite ready, but we're getting there.
Okay, we're trying to get these 2 6-volt dead batteries to come back to life, at least this one. So I had it on the 12-volt charger, even though it's a 6-volt battery. So if you feel it, feel the warmth in there.
Oh, yeah.
on the side up here on the top.
Yeah.
So I was arcing it pretty good with 12 volt trying to make a charge. So that knocked some of the sulfate off. So now the 6 volt charger is trying to figure out if it's going to take a charge. It hasn't quit flashing yet, so that means it's not really charging yet. So hopefully we'll have enough power we can put it on the coil and make this thing have spark.
Spark!
Spark!
Sparky!
So we're going to put this over here closer to where the vehicle is. We're going to take our hot wire here. Here, I'll hold that. Okay, we're going to take that and hook it up to a nice ground. Is that a good ground?
It appears to be.
Good enough for now. Okay, then we're going to take the hot wire over here. Hook it over to the coil. Damn, Fred's dangerous over
Drop
there.
that lifter. Drop that lifter.
Okay, then we're going to take this and we can hook it over here. See a little spark? That means it's taking juice.
Okay.
So now we get 2 spark plugs and hook the coil and see if it's got power to it.
Look over here, Alan. We now have all the lifters out. 4 lifters out. There we've been now. Next is this one.
Is it a myth that you need to mark all that stuff?
No.
I'm just asking. You hear guys say that all the time. Did you mark all the push rods? Did you mark? Where did they come out of? What did?
Yeah, Fred did. He knows what's going on.
Just asking.
I do. Am I supposed to mark that little bolt out? We're not doing anything more than taking it apart, putting it back together. We're actually going to take it apart.
No noise at all around here. We're going to hook up the coil. Yeah, powered the coil now. We have no spark though.
Ugly headlights. Ugly.
I can hear it again. Okay, now we're going to see if we have any power over here, because obviously the plugs have no juice to them. So we're going to ground. And we hook up the wire over here that's disconnected. Ah, shit. Fred, can you hook that to enough positive over there for me?
You know what?
Hook it up to the positive on the battery.
Positively. Positively.
You hooked?
I'm done.
You sure? We have no power for that. Maybe that's why the thing doesn't work.
Battery's still dead.
Well, battery got fuse.
Oh, yeah, power.
Well, no juice. What's the battery charger doing? Anything? Battery charger quit working, that's why. Yes, we appear we are out of juice. Charge light quit flashing. So as soon as we went to load the battery, it quit working.
So flow chart battery's junk.
Well, the batteries are discharged at 0. I didn't see any 6-volt batteries laying around here right now, so.
Why did this big washer fall out of here?
I don't know.
lasted this long here.
All right. I'm gonna have to go hunt down another battery. Oh no, this one's not even taking anything anymore. So.
Yeah, I think this ignition module is probably not going to work for you. Whatever this thing is. Somebody wallered a big hole in it.
Mm.
So
It's a bulk can opener. All right, so we need a battery to make this bike run. So for now, we're gonna stop and we'll go find a battery. Okay.
We're back.
We got a battery that works now.
do we have a battery that works?
Yes.
We seem to have not. Oh, there's some juice coming out of that.
So you go over here
What we got?
and go like this.
I don't see a spark. I don't see a
What
spark.
happened?
I don't know. man.
It was working fine until you got here.
Oh, no, really? Blame it on me. That's funny because I just talked about that in the last video for the other one and we took it apart. Oh, there was a spark there?
Did you figure out feel the spark?
Yeah. Look, and there's spark in
Look
it.
up here.
I'm looking up there.
See. We have spark. Fred, do we have spark?
We have spark, man. It's jumping across that damn
Did
spark
you see I was
plug.
working that spark there, Fred, with a finger?
Okay, so
The battery's disconnected now, so it's not armed, Fred.
it's unarmed.
It was unarmed. See, I just going like this. As long as you don't touch ground, it don't hurt you, and I'm using my fingernail. And if you get too close, it will
Sir,
shock
yes,
you.
sir. You think maybe I got shot?
It will shock you, too. It's a shocking experience, wasn't it? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and hook the plugs up now that are in the motor.
We putting gas in yet?
No, I don't want to have a fire.
Oh, you don't want the. We got to get the oil through there yet. Yeah,
We have oil in there.
we got to make sure the oil's.
Got oil in there somewhere.
So what's the next step?
Put the test plugs away.
That's it.
Test plugs are away.
Put the cover on. Hey, you're dropping parts.
Sorry, it's
We
polished.
didn't just we polished that damn thing?
It's got more marks on it. It's vintage. Okay, so now we have actual real juice.
Oh, he's actually. No, you don't have any.
What?
That appears to be empty.
This isn't full?
No, it's either really full and doesn't make any noise, or it's really empty. I think it's the really empty side.
You don't like that one, Fred?
I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying it ain't gonna work. Should I shut this off while you're
No, we're gonna make a mess.
getting petrol?
Hey, we got some petrol right here.
Here's the green can this time. That couldn't be alcohol-based green
Got my
stuff.
funnel here. No, so the funnel is not going to hold very well.
Does it? Why not?
Just an oil tank. In the way.
I'll take it away. Carefully.
Carefully.
You don't have any sparks or anything going around here, do you?
Sure.
Here we go. I'm not
Coming
gonna
out the
fill it.
bottom yet?
I'm looking for some spillage. Are you sure you got everything tight over there?
I don't see anything.
Why are you putting so much in? Don't you need like a drop or two?
Damn, Fred. Why'd you put so much gas in there, Fred?
You knucklehead.
Here, Knuckle.
Knuckle 36. Oh, 47.
When you get too far away, put that in there.
I got it. Smells nice here.
I smell gas.
Smells like gas.
Do you think we should hook up the fuel stand before we turn that cock on?
So I think we probably should hook. Let's see, where are we at now?
We have no gas leak yet, do we?
I'm looking. We ain't started the fire yet. We did have a fire on the other side the other day, but
There's the gas can.
wait a second. Why is this? You haven't got the can.
That means the petcocks are working, Fred. Well, I'm making up a gasket I don't have, see?
Okay.
So what I did is I took a push rod cover cork out of a pan head. That doesn't quite work correctly, but
It'll work.
I took out the stock one that goes underneath that I don't need. And you brought me that screwdriver I needed for a while ago, so I'm just gonna use my finger now.
Where's the screwdriver?
I don't have it. So now we take this and stick it up under there. Now see, I would have done this before I put the darn
Piece on?
filter on the bike, so it'd been more easy to work with, but
No, we just wanted to see how that.
Fred was
Make
helping
sure
me
that's
out.
tight. Did you tighten this up?
Well, right now I'm having a problem with this. So I need a screwdriver.
Where's your screwdriver? Shove that thing in there. Alan, you're gonna hang around until we get this thing going.
Where's the voltage regulator?
There's no. No. We haven't got any of that. We haven't got any of that stuff done. None of that wiring's done. This is just hot
Oh, I
wire.
got you. Just to get it to run.
Hot wire the ignition and that all this other stuff is.
Channel lock pliers are somewhere too, they're gone.
Really?
Yes, they are.
That sucks.
Okay, now this goes in here like this.
Fancy paint job we got on it.
Yeah, but see, it's,
If I start getting bit by mosquitoes, man,
you got mosquitoes.
I'm gonna be annoyed.
You know, this leaks, we have to have a pair of channel locks, which we do not have here, so.
It's not gonna be.
Did you make sure those were tight?
What, this piece here?
And what about the carburetor? Why is the bottom of the carburetor?
Because everything is loose, because nobody ever tightened anything.
And whose fault is that?
Whoever put the strainer on and didn't do the rest of the job yet. So I know we have other things to do around here. The other problem is we have no access to get into here because everything's in the way.
Put all these cables and stuff in the way.
That means we have to take apart parts to tighten up other parts.
We've never been there before.
It's those Cal Custom.
This was the mock-up. Now we had to go back and.
It's not locked up, it's done. Why don't you get on my way so I can order it?
Really?
Yes.
I'll come around the other side. These all the heads we gotta
Now you did give me some room.
weld up. Weld up. Someday. Someday.
So, I'm going to need some Loctite and a channel lock pair of pliers, which I bet you need only one of those yet. See, that goes up there out of the way a little bit.
Don't scratch the paint. It's custom paint job.
Which paint? I'm using the heavy-duty KMC Taiwan pliers. The best ones on the market, right?
Left-handed or right-handed?
What's up with that?
That's a right-handed, left-handed or right-handed pair. Alan, oh, oh, oh. 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 Now it's tight. Now see the bottom of, I had nothing to do with the bottom of that carburetor.
The bracket in there?
Got nothing to do with it.
That's called a cardboard support bracket. Carburetor support bracket. Okay,
Now you can tighten that up. Why don't you tighten that stuff up
Then you
yet?
tighten this.
And everything fits.
Now you gotta put this back down. And I still need that Loctite you didn't bring back yet. So
Hey,
now,
Alan, Loctite, what
now I
color?
gotta go get my Loctite, because nobody got it. And I'll go get the channel lock pliers too on that.
Hey, why don't you get the channel locks while you're up there? I'll hold the camera.
When are the new T-shirts coming in?
How many times have you asked that?
I'd like to have one.
I don't know. When somebody hits the lottery and buys new t-shirts.
Channel locks are not up front.
Is that correct?
So who has the channel locks? I bought you them yesterday, remember? Yeah, where are they at now? They are not anywhere that I see. I do not see them anywhere. Be nice to have them, so.
Channel locks. You see channel locks? Channel locks. Multiple tongue and groove is what we call them in the Navy. Multiple tongue and groove pliers. What? Woo! Things are getting tense. Hey, he hasn't eaten. Hey, get some chips, man. Go grab a bag of chips.
I'm telling you.
Bag of chips. All right, I'm gonna pause till he gets back.
Don't eat any red Jello, whatever what else shit they say.
So where's the
Cranberry juice.
seat out here? Where's the bolt for the seat, Fred?
I don't know. Do we need a bolt for the seat? Why isn't the bolt in the seat? That hole's pretty nasty too.
What do you got?
That hole.
This hole?
That hole. Not exactly. Oh, never mind. That'll work. Put some light on the subject.
Yeah, where's our light at? Where's your half-inch wrench at, too?
Half-inch, Alan, half-inch wrench.
I like how that lock nut doesn't do a damn thing.
A nylock.
Didn't do anything.
Are you gonna tighten it down? Guess
We
it
gotta
is.
find stuff.
What else we gotta find? You gonna put it on pause then until you're ready? Not like you're gonna jump on this thing and ride it down the road, are you?
We don't have a pivot pin for in there.
You need the pivot pin?
Yeah.
The pivot pin? That'll work for now.
Looks like the front bolt's missing out of the seat too.
There it goes. One more time.
There it goes. All right. You happy now, Fred?
You can take this thing for a spin or what?
Yeah, we can ride it. It's gonna go boom, 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 go all an Aspen around.
You can go.
Okay. Now,
Where we at?
gas is on. Gas is on.
Any leaks?
Don't know.
Let me come around.
It's leaking now. We have a leak.
We have a leak?
We have a leak.
Come out of the bottom of the carburetor.
It appears to be leaking out of the carburetor gasket.
It's a big leak.
Yes, it leaks quite a bit, Fred.
Big leak. That's not a good leak.
It's making a big mess all the way around the whole bike over there.
You got your diaper down. Put your other diaper down.
So, why is it leaking all that? Tight.
Is the float stuck maybe? No.
Not the kind of leak it is.
No, that's not a leak it is. It's coming out of the bottom. Not coming out anywhere else. Here's it. It's
Stop now.
seemed to have stopped. Oh, got a long way here.
So if I just put it in a different gear, I can put my tightener wrench on here and also.
Yeah. Quick adjustment here to get the leak stopped. And back in business.
12 point.
That's what you want. Okay. Houston, we've solved the problem.
Okay.
Try it again.
I need to blow the air. Just have an air line around here, so get out of my way. It didn't get wet.
Smells good. Smells like gas. Smells like petroleum.
Okay. Turn the gas on again.
Now this doesn't need to be grounded or anything, does it?
Nope. Only if you're military.
Okay.
In the military?
Nope.
Okay, it doesn't matter then. Okay, it appears at this time
It is not leaking.
we have it tightened up the adequate amount. So it appears to not be leaking. It appears that somebody accidentally bored out the carburetor in there.
Accidentally bored it out?
Yeah, see.
Ooh, look at that.
I don't know how that would have happened.
Well, it fell off.
Believe me, that just doesn't happen overnight.
Why, have you seen that done before?
Yeah, and it's a process.
Okay.
Okay, where are we at now?
Now we gotta keep this out of that. That would be dangerous.
Yeah.
This is called the on-off switch.
Yep.
When
Got
you
it.
hook it up, it goes on. When it's not hooked up, it's off.
Off.
Okay,
Hot and not hot.
so we have to choke this thing. We're in neutral right now, see?
Yep.
So now we're ready to go and start. By kicking.
And you're going to advance it?
Right now, I'm gonna put some fuel into it.
Okay.
We have a choking action going on. Now, the throttle's right here,
Yep.
so you'll make sure it's closed.
Okay. Appears that some wetness is getting
We have some
there.
wetness in there now,
We have some wetness.
so you open up a couple of notches on the choke.
Yeah, it's
1, 2
wet.
notches. So we'll go over here and we retard the ignition manually over here.
There we go. Let's look at that.
We have another big problem here.
What's that?
For some reason, the distributor has been played with. When you can move your advance and retard thing here,
There's and it doesn't move.
that is not a good sign.
And it doesn't actually move the distributor. There's a problem
Now we do have a mark right here,
where it was lined up.
so that helps. My screwdriver over there.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me, I got it right here in my hand. So I have no idea why this thing has been dicked with. Can you hold that out on the way there?
Oh, hold it out of your way. Tom, Dick,
Usually
and
when
Harry.
something
With.
like this happens, it usually means something has broken. So I am assuming that something is not correct right here.
What is broken?
Because this screw here is obviously fully tight.
You got another Sportster at home, you said?
Why is it?
See right there?
Yeah, that's not good.
It's called broken.
That's broken.
See that?
That's broken. You got another part? Anywhere?
Well, one of these?
Yeah.
These don't just grow on trees, you know.
I know they don't grow on trees. Can we start this without that? With this?
Well, I'm gonna go and look up front and see if I have one.
Let's do that. Okay. Pause for the
Come
cause.
back.